Okay, so on a bit of scrap paper, you're going to plan out the bouncing ball, and you're going to start drawing your circles closer together at first and then slightly further apart, because the ball would pick up pace as it reaches the floor. The bottom ball is going to be a squashier shape, like an oval, because the ball would kind of condense a little bit as it hits the floor, and then it's going to bounce and you're going to draw your circles all the way back up to the top. Now try and number these circles, because you want to have a circle per page, and you have 23 pages, so that's 23 frames to work with. So you've got 23 individual images, and you want the ball to drop all the way down, bounce once, and then spring all the way back up within 23 frames. So you might have to adjust it a little bit, as I had to do here. I'm just going to give you a slightly closer view of the bottom ball where it bounces. Okay, and onto your flip book now. So you've had a practice to see where the ball's going to sit on each frame, and I'm going to start drawing at the back. Now what I'm doing at every page turn is I can see through the paper, so I can see where the previous frame was, and that tells me roughly where to put the next circle, so that the ball is dropping in sequence with what I've planned. So that's why we do the plan. You can check roughly to know, okay, I'm on what, number 10 or something like that, and it should be nearly at the bottom. My number 12 was the kind of squashy, very bottom squashy one where the ball bounces, and then you start to go all the way back up. But you should be able to see the previous circle you've drawn through the paper, and that's how animators work. They can always see the frame before, and that's how they can draw the next tiny movement on top. So keep going until you get to number 23, and you should get an animation of a ball falling, bouncing and reaching the top again. So let's have a look. I'll do it a few times to make sure you can see it properly. See what you can do. This is your practice one, remember. Enjoy!